Good evening from Northern California and Oakland. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, Oracle Arena, oldest building in the league. Crazy to think this is its final season.
And Ed, if I know these fans and I know this team, they're going out with a bang. Good luck walking out of Oracle with the dub in Dub Nation.
They've had a lot to cheer about in recent years. Let's get ready for this one. Curry. That's the start they were looking for just as the fans were getting seated.
And I love that aggression. Stylistically, you have to come out and dictate the tempo of the ball game. Don't ease your way into it. Keep your foot on the gas.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Up by 3. To Green. Thompson to Curry. Thompson can't go down. Smothering defense. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Paul George missed his first. That one goes.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
George sizing up Draymond Green. Nothing going here on that drive. Paul George to Leonard. And too much contact.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
George shakes free and hits.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Curry. Oh, good offense beating good defense. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dell Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
George to Beverly. From the outside, no good. Beverly buries it on the catch and shoot.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Kawhi Leonard tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Paul George to Leonard. George. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Curry with the basketball. They trail by 2. Patrick Beverly swats it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Kawhi Leonard defended by Thompson. To Beverly. Leonard to Beverly. Leonard. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First free throw is good. And he hits the second. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Possession lies with Golden State. Kawhi Leonard sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
George off the mark. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. They trail by 7. To Curry. Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
George. No good. That's great defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Thompson, and he knocks it down. To George. Strong finish for Paul George. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Here's a chance from long range. Oh, he's 3 for 3 to start this game from downtown.
Nothing the defense is doing is making him uncomfortable. As an offensive guy, I love starting the game, finding my rhythm.
To Leonard. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Knocks it down at the buzzer, and he got it off without question. That late 3 means we're tied at the end of the first quarter. So we are through 1 in what has been an entertaining start, to say the least. Jay and I back to Oakland after this. You're tuned into the NBA on EA Sports. To Paul George. For 3. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Has a chance? Yes, Klay Thompson. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
I mean, this is something everybody can relate to in their lives. It's happened to me while doing broadcasts as well. Sometimes you're physically there, but mentally you're nowhere to be found. We obviously saw one of those same things happen on the court.
Patrick Beverly is going to get a chance at 3 here for his career 76% from the line. First one goes down. Second of 3 is good. And he hits all 3 free throws. Warriors have the basketball. Curry. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Williams to George. Dunks it with the contact.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
George can't connect. It's no good. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Fires the 3. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good. George, great feed, sets it up. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game. coming in for both sides.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
To Thompson. Fires the three. It's good.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with their three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Draymond Green with a piece. George. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me. Sometimes an easy offense allows more effort to translate to the defensive end.
George sizing up Draymond Green. Defense making the ball carrier work. Knocked loose. Beverly. Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. Beyond the arc for three. And Kawhi Leonard buries the three with a hand in his face.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing there.
Thompson. Ooh, he'll take that.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Leonard. Cleans it up. To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. 3 for 6 now.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Availability is limited, so you must act now. Visit our team website for more details.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads 5. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Klay Thompson does what he does best. Hits the 3.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Willie Cauley-Stein pins it. That's it for the first half. The Warriors with the lead. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Clippers have the basketball. Paul George to Leonard. And he buries it.
All right, you got the first bucket of the second half. Now get a stop because, honestly, That's where your troubles were in the first.
Thompson. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Thompson to Russell. From the painted area, won't go down. Thompson. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
Nothing going here on that drive. Slam dunk.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Going to launch beyond the arc. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Curry to Green. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Thompson to Curry. Shot clock violation. George to Leonard. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Leonard won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Thompson. It's good for 3.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
And throws it down.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Up by 6. To Curry. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Thompson is good.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Clippers have it. Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Klay Thompson. To Paul George. Leonard. Rises for the slam.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Counting down to a minute to play in this third quarter. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Beverly, they'll get it down low to Harrell. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
It's Golden State basketball. Thompson to Green. 5 seconds to shoot. Thompson, that's the record. His 14th three-pointer in the game.
We have a national weather warning, excessive heat on the court.
Williams to George. Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Thompson. Another one goes down. Did you ever think we'd see a night like this?
Easy answer, no.
Leonard. That's how you defend.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Warriors with the lead. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the 4th quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the 4th quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the 4th.
Knocks it down.
Defense, do the math. You force them to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Leonard, tough shot. He hits.
I don't know how he saw his man out and cut like that, but that was nice.
Livingston across the timeline. Lead stands at 7. Over to the right side. Thompson buries it.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Thompson, turns and slams it down. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team on top by 8. From long range, drains it.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
On a bad pass, going to be taken away by the Warriors. Knocked loose.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Clippers have got it. George gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Green gets it in the left corner. Thompson, not easy.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Strong finish for Paul George.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. The pass taken away by the Clippers to Paul George. 4-3. And Paul George nails it from downtown.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Thompson knocks it down.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
To Thompson. To Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Now that's a contest. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by D'Angelo Russell. Beverly into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Leonard cleans it up, and a putback slam.
There you go, big fella.
Golden State at the controls. To Thompson. Surveys the floor.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. George, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Can't connect from in close. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Up 5. Knocked loose. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. It remains Warrior basketball. D'Angelo Russell. Smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Tough shot, and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Thompson cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Oh, big finish at the rim.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Up by 3. For 3. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the 3. Now the Clippers call a timeout, but this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence. Leonard. Man, that was a tough shot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Curry to Thompson. Fires the 3, and he hits.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Timeout called here by the Clippers. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again. Leonard. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Desperation shot here from half court. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one by 4. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen.